Today, let's ask the question, what does a web developer do? In the vast realm of the digital landscape, where virtual storefronts and online platforms shape our daily interactions, web developers stand as the architects and builders, crafting very foundations of the internet. But what exactly does a web developer do, and how do they contribute to the seamless and dynamic web experience that we encounter each day? First, let's understand the role. At its core, a web developer is a professional responsible for designing, building, and maintaining websites and web applications. These skilled individuals possess a unique blend of technical expertise, creativity, and problem-solving acumen. Their primary goal is to create websites that are not only visually appealing but also functional, user-friendly, and responsive across various devices. That requires front-end development, often referred to as client-side development, focuses on what users interact with. Web developers working on the front end are concerned with visual elements and user interface of the website. They use languages such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to structure, style, and add interactivity to web pages. HTML provides the basic structure of a web page, defining elements like headings, paragraphs, and images. CSS, on the other hand, controls the presentation and layout, determining how the HTML elements are styled and positioned. JavaScript adds dynamic features to the front end, enabling actions like form validation, image sliders, and interactive elements. Front-end developers need to ensure that websites are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also optimized for a seamless user experience. They often work with design tools and frameworks to create responsive and visually engaging interfaces that cater to a diverse range of devices, from desktops to smartphones. There's also some back-end development to consider. While front-end developers focus on the user interface, back-end developers, also known as server-side developers, work behind the scenes to make the magic happen. They are responsible for server-side scripting databases and application logic. Back-end development involves dealing with servers, databases, and server-side languages like PHP, Ruby, Python, or Node.js. Back-end developers create the logic that enables websites to perform dynamic functions. When you log into a website, submit a form, or make a purchase, it's the work of back-end developers ensuring that the requested actions are processed, data is retrieved from databases, and appropriate responses are sent back to the user's browser. Database management is a crucial aspect of back-end development. Developers use databases to store, organize, and retrieve data efficiently. This is particularly important for websites that handle large volumes of information or user-generated content. Full-stack development. In addition to front-end and back-end development, there's a role known as full-stack development. Full-stack developers are well-versed in both front-end and back-end technologies, making them versatile and capable of handling the entire web development process. They understand how different components of a web application interact and can contribute to every stage of its creation. Collaboration and tools. Web development is rarely a solo endeavor. Web developers often collaborate with designers, content creators, and other stakeholders to bring a project to life. Communication skills and the ability to work effectively in a team are valuable assets in the field. Developers also rely on a plethora of tools and frameworks to streamline their workflow. Version control systems enable collaboration and track changes in code, and code editors provide a comfortable environment for writing and editing code. Frameworks and libraries such as React, Angular, or Vue assist developers in building robust and scalable web applications. Continuous learning is also vitally important for a web developer. The field of web development is dynamic and it's ever-changing. Technologies, frameworks, and best practices are continually changing. As such, web developers engage in continuous learning to stay updated with the latest trends and advancements. Online communities, forums, and resources like documentation and tutorials are essential for developers to expand their skill sets. Testing and debugging. Ensuring the functionality and reliability of a website is a crucial aspect of web development. Developers perform rigorous testing to identify and fix bugs, inconsistencies, or issues that may affect the user experience. Testing tools and methodologies help developers catch and address problems before a website goes live. Maintenance and launching are vitally important as well. Once a website is ready for deployment, web developers oversee the process of making it live. They configure servers, set up databases, and ensure that everything is running smoothly. After launch, developers continue to monitor the website's performance, address any issues that arise, and implement updates or improvements as needed. In essence, web developers are the architects of the digital world, bringing creativity and technical expertise together to shape the online experience that we encounter daily. Whether it's the captivating visuals of a front-end interface or the robust functionality enabled by back-end logic, web developers play a pivotal role in building the dynamic and interconnected web that we navigate in our digital journeys.